And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now here's Porter. Give him 8. And finished off by Tate.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Johnson. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Johnson's got 20.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Porter's shot is off. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the right side. From deep, Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
Here's Porter. Rebound, Brooklyn. Claxton's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 5. No good. Good D by Şengün.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Christopher. Claxton with a rebound.
He's been an absolute non-factor. 0 factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
Johnson passes to Dinwiddie. Basket's good. Dinwiddie's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage junk there.
And here's Martin. He's got 7. Pass to Christopher. It's Tate on the wing. Back to Porter. They need this. Rebounded by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 23. Here's Christopher. That three's off the mark.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
From deep, Johnson. The shot won't fall. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Porter with it. Give him 8 points now. Tate passes to Şengün. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Şengün's got 10 points in the game.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
For 3, Bridges. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Right wing. From deep, Johnson. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Hey, in today's NBA game, I think you have to stretch the floor if you're going to be competitive and give yourself the best chance to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all of the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. And it's Green missing.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Johnson finds Dinwiddie. Back to Johnson. Pulls it. The Rockets pull it in.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Pass to Garuba. Got a hand on it. Here's Finney-Smith. He has 6. From downtown. Another miss. 2 for 9 so far.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And it's Green missing. Well, the Nets shooting around 50% in the game so far. Right side Johnson. Here's Christopher. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
Back to Finney-Smith. Sinks it from distance. Finney-Smith's got 9 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Here's Bridges. Back to Claxton. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Dinwiddie. Over to the wing. From deep, Johnson. Garuba with a rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Green with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. For 3, Smith. The rebound by Bridges.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Green, the pass to Smith. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue. And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Outside, Green. There's a screen. Back to Christopher. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly. You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to Christopher. Now here's Smith. Here's Garuba. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep three-point range. And it's Green missing.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets.
And as we welcome you to halftime, no other way to say it, an abysmal start for the Houston Rockets.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of play.
And let's take a second now to see what the fans are saying on social media. We got one here from Jerst to Curse. This one's for Kenny. He asked, would you rather fight one Shaq-sized duck or 100 duck-sized Shaqs?
Wait, that's tough. A Shaq-sized duck is essentially a dinosaur, but 100 Shaqs is terrifying no matter what, so that's tough.
Listen, Duck Shack is still going to destroy you, Kenny. You know what they say, birds of a feather.
You're gonna finish that thought, big fella? Thanks to this Jers guy for wasting everyone's time. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, you look at Cam Johnson, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. On the floor for the Nets, we've got Cameron Johnson, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Now here's Finney-Smith. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Rockets. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Thursday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's never easy facing off with the best in the West. But if they somehow can win that one, it'll be huge for their confidence.
Green against Bridges. Floats one. Nice D from Bridges. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Dinwiddie with it. He's guarded by Porter. From deep, Johnson. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Johnson's got 32 points in the game. Houston's shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Here's Green. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When it comes to Jalen Green now, it's obvious he can score. That's a given. But he's also a remarkable athlete. And his vertical really jumps out at you, if you will.
Man, some of the dunks we see from Green, the throwdowns are just insane.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, this young fella has a bright future ahead of him. He's got confidence. He obviously is a tremendous athlete. He looks like he's got the work ethic that's going to allow him to realize his potential.
Now here's Porter, looking to get it going. Here's Şengün. Man, good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Şengün's got 12.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection. Taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Now here's Green. He's got 10. From 11 feet away, fires for 3. Martin with the bucket.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Pass to Bridges. From deep, Johnson. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Bridges against Green. It's deflected. Here's Claxton. Back to Finney-Smith. From deep, Johnson. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Green. It's Martin on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Houston has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Second chance shot. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And Houston is shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Martin with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Martin, the pass to Green. Outside for Porter. Fires from deep. Another three from Houston.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. Back to Finney-Smith. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on Kevin Porter.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Green finds Porter. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Finney-Smith up top. Pass to Claxton. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Porter, the pass to Şengün. To the middle. And then Porter with the dunk.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 11. Pass to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. There's the triple. He can't get it to go. And Houston the other way now. Green with the ball. Shoots over Bridges. And that one hits the back iron.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Here's Finney-Smith. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Martin with the ball, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Green, the pass to Smith. Şengün against Johnson. Clock at 6. Outside, Green. From outside, off the mark. The Nets have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Porter against Dinwiddie. Back to Finney-Smith. Launches a three. Porter with the steal. Martin outside for 3. They grab their own miss.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And we have some numbers from the real NBA. The 2K leaderboard in shooting from the field. In the third spot, Brooklyn.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
Smith outside. The 3 is up. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, here's Claxton. And no good. The Rockets go the other way with it. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Christopher. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
It's Bridges on the wing. Looking to end the drought. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Bridges has got 14.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 17. Pass to Claxton. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Kaminsky.
First and points off the break. first and second chance points, and they're one of the better rebounding teams in the league. Top 10 in the NBA on the boards. Their bigs have used their length to seal the glass.
And this is a team that loves to play at a breakneck pace. Once they get the ball, they're looking to push the pace, and they are the best in the league at converting in transition.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Tate passes to Porter. Launches it. Rebounded by Johnson.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Back to Dinwiddie. And the layup is good. Dinwiddie's got 19 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Kaminsky. Oh, and no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Out left to the wing. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
So it's the Rockets now, following the bucket by the Nets. The Rockets again can't hit. Now Dinwiddie, 19 points in the game. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Porter. He's got 15. Here's Kaminsky. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Kaminsky's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I like the way Kaminsky takes advantage of using the angles now. He plays smart inside.
Dinwiddie against Porter. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Pure from three-point range. Bridges has got 11 in the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Porter against Dinwiddie. It's Tate on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Tate's got 5 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Mikal Bridges.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
Garuba's checked in for Porter Jr. And the Nets with possession here. Outside Finney-Smith. It's Bridges on the wing. Offline with a three. Well, Houston's shooting at about 34% here in this game. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Dinwiddie. There's 1:40 left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Bridges outside. Claxton down low. He's guarded by Kaminsky. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. And here are the Rockets now. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Tate. The rebound by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. And here's Johnson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Bridges outside. Offensive rebound. Claxton goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Claxton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
No, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Now here's Kaminsky. And that one good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Christopher. He's marked by Finney-Smith. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Christopher's shot is good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Claxton. And here's Finney-Smith. He's got 14. To the wing, right side. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Christopher from deep. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And so it's Houston with it. We've got Washington. Also, Josh Christopher out there. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Garuba in at power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Christopher's shot is good.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Rockets shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Washington. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Washington against Bridges. Three-pointer. Another 3 from Houston.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Now Bridges. Shot clock at 6. To the left wing. Washington grabs the miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Soft touch off the glass. Washington's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
He hit a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence is through the roof.
Washington with the ball. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Garuba. The Nets making their last shot.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Free throw's good. Kaminsky.
At 7 feet tall with range, Frank the Tank is a great fit for the way the game is played today.
The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Johnson passes to Bridges. Out to the right wing. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. No good that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. It's Christopher on the wing. Rebound Brooklyn. Now here's Johnson. Out to the wing. Here's Claxton. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now here's Washington. Here's Christopher. And another miss by Houston. Now Johnson. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
B.A., I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Christopher. To the paint. Here's Tate. Claxton with a rebound. And the Nets with possession here. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Houston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Washington against Dinwiddie. And here's Washington. Pass to Christopher. Just 4 to shoot. Can't get it to drop. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Claxton. Tate with it. Shoots over Bridges. The Rockets with another miss.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Well, the Rockets shooting 34% thus far in this game. Offensive board. Kaminsky. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Kaminsky's gotten 4 this quarter.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Pass to Bridges. Outside, Finney-Smith. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. And here's Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. Washington grabs the miss. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, when a franchise tag helps small market teams retain talent.
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Christopher. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Mikal Bridges. That free throw no good.
Josh Christopher.
And no luck that time either. It's scooped up.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Porter against Dinwiddie. Porter, the pass to Tatum. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Bridges finds Johnson. Back to Bridges. Inside. Outside Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Porter. The three ball. The rebound by the Nets. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Finney-Smith. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
B.A., I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Houston has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Christopher misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying. Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now. Changes for Brooklyn. Noel, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Harris comes in for Bridges. And it's Curry in for Dinwiddie. Harris outside. Pass to Noel. Oh, got a piece of it. Throws it up high.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
And there's Curry on the assist by Johnson. Curry's got his first points of the night.
So good at figuring out ways to get inside. Seth Curry working on improving this part of his game.
Here's Porter. Pass to Kaminsky. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Porter against Curry. Harris outside. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple. Harris has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You know, this is where Harris is most dangerous, one of the very best from behind the arc. His eyes light up when he gets these long-distance chances.
Now here's Porter.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Porter's got 9 points here in the second half. And Brooklyn's shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Harris's shot is good.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Porter, the pass to Tatum. And it's blocked by Noel.
And Noel just staking his territory with his massive reach. That wingspan makes him an intimidating presence who covers a lot of ground quickly.
A minute 37 left in the 4th quarter. Christopher misses.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
And so they're able to hold on strong once again and go up 2-0 in this season series. And with only 1 game left to play between them this season, I'm sure they're hoping for a clean sweep against the Rockets. Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So it's Brooklyn now. Pass to Noel. For three, here's Harris. Nails it from three.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Harris's shot is good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Outside Porter. So we see the Nets taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.